desk.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
It's another episode of Look at My Shitty Background.
Look at my shitty background.
You're really recording.
I'm trying to practice. I gotta get good at it, right?
You'll be good at it. You're natural.
She said I'm a natural on the camera, baby. All right, let's get it going here today. We have Malazan. They'll crucify me if I pronounce it wrong. Malazan, Book of the Fallen, Book 1, Gardens of the Moon, by Steven Erikson. We are introduced to the novel with a message telling us that a bunch of people are going to die. Don't crucify me. Then we have an epigraph from Felison. Emperor Kelvinvet is dead, and I like this little line here. It says, "Vengeance chimes 7 times." And then we jump into the prologue, where we are in Malaz City, Malazan, on Malaz Island, southeast of Kwantali. If you're wanting to look at a map, go for it. And we have our first POV, which is Ganoa Stabro Perrin. He's looking over the Merlin, which if you don't know what a Merlin is, it's basically the thing that the castle Merlin. Castle wall, Merlin. Not Merlin with the, not the wizard. If you're a simple fuck like me, you need to know these things. I had to Google it. I just saved you from having to do that shit. You're welcome. All right, so he's looking over the Merlin at the riots in the Mouse, which is the city's poorest quarter. There's riots going on. Sly Stone's playing. Marvin Gaye might be in there somewhere. Who knows? Maybe they're making albums to work off each other like the Beach Boys and the Beatles. Who knows? I don't know what music sounds like in the world of Malazan. All we know is that there's a lot of poetry. Behind Ganoa Stabro Perrin, we're just gonna call him Ganoas. Behind him is Moxhold, which was once capital of the Empire and is now a Fists holding. Then we get to the really cool Malazan shit. There is sorcery crackling and exploding, and it's basically treated like it's bombs. And we're there with the troops, and sorcery is just like happening. It's not like, it's just kind of mentioned offhandedly, and which kind of, for me at least, gives it more of a sense of wonder. Because to these people it's normal, to me it's not normal, so I can only go by the context. So Erikson is showing us what's happening. The guy walks up, pretty sure a guy walks up. He's got a silver brooch on his, attached to his cape. He's a guy in armor. It's Whiskeyjack. And silver brooch is the sign of the bridge burners. It's a bridge of stone lit by red flames. Pretty cool little Boy Scout badge there he's got. We learn that Dassam Altor has died at Yagatan on the continent of 7 cities. And then Ganoas is like, I want to be a soldier. I want to be a hero. And Whiskeyjack says, you'll grow out of it, which is a cool line. The line right above that, my Kindle, is the one that's highlighted by who knows. But it's like, there's like this paragraph that's like real deep shit, full of meaning, which I loved it. I don't remember what it said though, but I like the lines underneath them where he says, you'll grow out of it. Hit me harder. Then a guy with a fiddle walks up. It's Fiddler, which might be Steven Erikson's favorite character. I don't know that. He's just a POV character a lot through the series, all right? Don't crucify me. But if you do, crucify me next to a dragon. Or in a line of people. If you're gonna crucify me, do it next to a dragon, or next, let's see, we find out that Ganoas Perrin is 12, and Perrin thinks that Fiddler is maybe only 16 just by looking at him. Fiddler's got like pox marks all over him. And Fiddler says, it's a bad smell when sorcerers panic, which is another thing that I love about Malazan books. There is a smell to sorcery. It's a bad smell when they're panicking, when sorcerers are panicking. That's just cool shit. We meet, here struts sauntering surly struts across, it's Surly. She's a Nepan woman who is changing her name to Lasine, which means throne master in Nepan. Nepan people have blue skin, She's flanked by 2 of her claws, which are ranks. Still don't know. This is my first reread of the series, guys. So give me a break. Okay, so I think that these people are called claws, but there is also a unit called the Claw, and Lacine, Surly, Throwmaster. 3 names. It's a Malazan thing, There's 3 names per character. Get it right. So Surly, Lacine, Throwmaster. It's just Lacine. We're gonna call her that from now on. She built the Claw up. The Claw is it's like a unit of people. Yeah, we also learned that Lacine was a serving wench. So Ganois Perrin doesn't want to be a wine merchant. He wants to subvert some tropes instead. He wants to be a trope subverter. He wants to be a soldier. And yeah, Whiskeyjack is like, whatevs. Ganois smells burning pigs coming from the city below. And there we have it. The prologue. I got through it. I did it. I reread the prologue of Gardens of the Moon, and I am ready to do this. I'm ready to give myself 3 names. I'm ready to learn all 3 names of every character. I'm ready to learn what the Claw actually is. If it is a person, if it is a group of people, if it is both. If it's both, it's fine. I just want to know. I'm gonna figure that out. So this is my path to ascendancy. Merlin, Castle Wall, not Merlin.